all three of their cores are sort of self-sufficient in lane, and you can kill with them quite easily. They are also survivable in different reasons. You have one hero that'll buy a fast BKB, a Leshtarak that's very mobile, and then a Bristle that's just going to tank up. I like the Quap because
I like it a lot.
It's a very good matchup against the Gyro.
I think this was the plan from the beginning. I think Chen Gyro is a really great lane. Gyrocopter has a lot of damage output. He just needs something to go in first and go in front and create space, and that's what Chen can do with it. If he finds a good creep with Hold Persuasion, he can do that. Lesh versus Quap, I think it's a pretty even matchup. Leshrac is probably going to max Lightning Storm and stun, and then find the farm he can.
That Inkswell really needed to connect. McKay's coming over, and with a Fidget block up, they weren't expecting the rotation to arrive. And 33.
Mid-tier 1 tower would be a great pickup for them, as Alliance, they're gonna try.
They're posturing like they want to come and fight. Rubik is beginning his own TP, but the Troll Trap. Tiger trapped up, the Centaur able to get the chains done. We've got a homing missile coming in, plus the call down. A quick stampede allows Tiger to disengage out of this one. Koifa jumps in with a Sonic Wave, killing off Gyrocopter, but 33's been stacking up all these core sprays, and Koifa won't survive in the stolen Sonic Wave. Of course, Sux is going to have that available. Centaur and Quap for the trade of the Gyrocopter. Yeah. Well, they're TPing around the corner. Tiger, he's right on top of the Observer Ward. He can body block. Actually gets Fissure block 33 and doesn't connect on the stump, but that's why you've got the Inkswell. They don't have the damage output, and they're stacking too high for the core spray. So Koifa into the back lines, looking for Suxa, and he wants to keep on this one, however, doesn't have the big Sonic Wave available. The Chen army hanging with him for the moment. Sux is going to go down, and the call down was waiting for some kind of retreat, but instead, NIP. They have to chase Alliance back to the tier 2 tower. The Troll Trap can control Meke for just a little bit longer, but Boxy, he's got to get out of here. There's 4 core spray stacks with Fada turning on the Pulse Nova. He's burning through Koifa as well as Boxy. Boxy's already down Meke. He goes back in again. He's actually getting the swings out. 33, stunned up, rooted up. Tiger, Echo slams him down so Meke can stand and fight, and they're going to kill off all the cores of the NIP. Chen is the only one out. An Alliance, man, that is one hell of a way to stand your ground on what had to be a beastic of life. Koifa shows.
Couple more numbers here.
Let's see how the initiation happens.
Meka starts ticking away. He got cancelled.
On the side, Troll Warlord, this will be problematic. BKB comes up, no longer problematic with the whirling axes. Fada is dying so quickly. 33 is running through the rear. Chen's being sold up by Koifa for the moment underneath the shrine. They've got to kill him, waiting the burn of the shrine. But a buyback from Leshrac, still looking to fight NIP. Centaur Ball Runner, Stampede trying to disengage until the Echo Slam! Tiger comes in, bouncing hard on NIP. Ace can be protected by the BKB, but it came in a little late. But maybe they have the damage with a flat cannon from the high ground. They're actually losing players here, Alliance. But Koifa, he'll balance up the equation. Chasing around the tree lines. He's not being duped out again this time around. Insania will try and get some extra help to get Koifa out there, but the blink, it just doesn't come off cooldown in time. Smoked up from Alliance.
How do you possibly defend without Bristleback? He's been the reason they've held
a lot of Atos. Look for the stun. Maybe while the BKBs are down. Lotus Orb is protecting Meke, but remember, so is the Aegis, the Immortal. He's got Immortality to do the work. A jump in the back lines. Rubik at least gets the stun into that line, but now it's Koifa. They jump out with the Echo Slam. The double Fissure stun. Double buyback, so Leshrac and Rubik are back into the game. But for how long? Meke still got the Aegis, the Immortal. He burned Satanic and BKB previously, so his life is already looking pretty damn good. Ace, now is his turn with the flat cannon. How much damage have you got, Ace? Show me the money. Show me something. Show me anything other than death. I got shown death. NIP, they've lost top lane of fraction. They've lost game 1. GG. Alliance claim it. It took 44 minutes, but it was efficient and it was quality.
44k gold lead. That's good. That's a lot of gold. Can buy you a lot of items. Would have been nice to have on Leshrac this game. Okay. All right. I'm kidding. This game, honestly, this game kind of boils down to NIP had a timing strategy with this like kind of mid game.
You have Centaur Sven that are super tanky, and then an Undying is going to drop Tombstone and spam Soul Rip. Alliance really no sustained DPS at the moment. The last pick,
Medusa, they're going to go super greedy. I don't know if I like this.
They needed something that kept them off the clock.
I don't know if I like this.
It's the Soxa bat like we were talking about. One of the hard counters. You lane very well.
One game. I know they've played the Mars. That's very clear. Smoke level 1. It's going to be broken by Ace. This is not happening. Unless they snowball.
Oh, the shots.
I think it's still fine.
Actually blocks Ace. Have they got a tree to work with? There's one.
Oh, he
pushed him up against him. He actually ran back into it and knew it was the safer way. The most direct way to get back to the tower, but the damage output is not going to reach. Yes, it is, Insania. That last little tick time for the Arctic Burns able to reach Ace and First Blood, spilled by Alliance.
So he's going to go more of a utility route.
Looking for the jump. Blink forward, no arena. In fact, it's a lasso coming back. Tiger needs to help him out. Snowball safe, should be able to do the job. He needs a target to go on Boxy. He's just trapped under the Firefly. Tiger tried, but he spent most of that time just chasing him down and could not help. Insania will fall as well. And Alliance fall apart as Fada gets himself a triple kill. With the double damage rune inside the Mirana, yeah, it should actually be the second.
Forcing rotation.
TP support coming in. Insania will have to fly to the air. Let that Winter's Curse do its work, Boxy. This time around, he gets the arena trap down. It's over on the Centaur. The snowball forward. They're keeping him on the wall, pushing around. 33's Crimson Guy did come off. He's going to survive until the curse. Insania will drop it. But the stun, it's over on Fada, so he never did any damage. He leaps up as she clips himself for the moment, and is battling from that high ground. Fada will want to jump back down again sometime soon. The spear pins him to the tree while he's up on top of the cliff, but here's just done. 8 hits the double target. That's what they needed. Kuiper will fall. Couldn't move anywhere, just stickied up by the napalm. And they know someone's nearby. The tree's broken. Ace is going to find Insania. Insania's got nowhere to move apart from death. Ace gets a triple kill.
Speaking of the creativity in his item build, it would be great to have detection against Weaver. Well, there you go.
Details. Blink, skewer onto the tree. 33's there, but Boxy has a fresh BKB, so PPD and 33 locked inside the arena of blood. And a great arrow. 5 seconds done over on Weaver. Need to kill him up before he's able to time-lapse, but the curse, that'll create the space. A time-lapse. Mickey finally is able to do it. Another spear back, but PPD, they're battling under this high ground tombstone. The perfect position for NIP. Not even one player dead. Kuiper has to stone the crows, but they're pulling him back. The Lincolns comes way too late, but Kuiper can be protected from, well, time. So he doesn't get ravaged, but he got arrowed again. He's having his own battle to the north, but Fada realizes this just everywhere on the map where his arrows need to be. 70 seconds without Kuiper now. Now you can push down mid.
Fada's pissed after last game. Ace wants to take it into his own hands. All right, there we go. Now he's switching over. God Strength will be popped. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Couple. Oh, Lasso. Lasso was able to catch him as well. The snowball. They actually couldn't get the save. He didn't pick up Kuiper. So Tiger just dies for the cause. Now move over towards Mickey. You can time-lapse out, but he's still stuck inside the arena. Boxy's BKB just protected from all the physical damage being pumped out. But at least Kuiper can stand his ground, but he's underneath the tombstone. He's got no movement speed. Finally, they've killed off Mars, so gods can die. Or at least the sons of gods. Ultra kill for Fada. And we have leveled up the series 1-1 with NIP claiming it 36-14 here in game 2.
That was pretty much just 2 stomps back to back. The losing team didn't have much of a chance after 20 minutes in either of these games, and this time it's NIP coming out on top.
You don't have a good time dealing with that.
And it's also not the best laner. Yeah. I'd like to see. That's the other thing about Beastmaster is that he's such a stable laner.
The thing, Nip's lineup has made it like I'm not surprised. Oh God. Ugh. Okay, so that's gonna be a mid Monkey King. All right. It's so funny that this hero gets picked.
And now he's going to a side lane, and perhaps because of this they can get the lane matchups that they're looking for. That has to be the idea, right? He bought a mid build, and he clearly showed himself mid for a while.
It seems to make some logical sense. I don't know if that cogging actually makes a lot of sense. PPD, yeah, it does. He's trapped inside. They have no way to run away from the ink swell once the cogs are down. I thought it didn't make sense because A should do some damage, but it's a level 1 Ursa. He doesn't do much damage yet.
You look at the kill score and you look at how much it looked like Alliance were doing well in the lanes, and they haven't really got much to show for it. Good hook shot.
Clockwork gets a hook shot in while Boxy gets initiated over on by TA. Fada's already got that kill. As Asuka, he's able to get himself further out. Tiger, there's no shrine available anymore, so just a quick move up from Fada, hits the Metal Strike, and Insania, the damage output will be there.
That's a mid tower as well. They have 20 seconds, it's enough. They haven't even used it. That was such a big commitment. Alliance used 2 ultis and got literally 0 value.
Radiance is here.
They're getting wrecked.
So Bear is jumping forward. Look at the Radiance going to work. Fada already been forced away. The Boundless Strike, that hits hard. And the Cogs holds them in position. So the Bear can finally do his work for the Black Hole. Returning it around. The Lone Druid, he cannot afford to die right now. If he goes down, there will not be a buyback. There won't be anything. But the Savage Roar creates a little bit of space. Mickey, he'll do it. So will Clockwork with the buybacks. They're ready to fight Boxy, hitting down PPD, very low on life. Has got a missed call to give, so he can deny himself. Ace, so low on life. Tiger's already got the kill onto him. They isolate Fada. Fada's just going to try and out-DPS them, but with the Boundless Strike, he's stunned up and controlled up too well. And they find PPD, the Cogs. Nope. Oh, what's the opposite of a swish? It was an airball. Now you jump in.
they get the bear.
It's over on the bear. You can tie them together. At least Tiger's in the middle of all of this, but the Midnight Pulse, that's what they're battling on top of. Clockwork has to fight back with the black hole. Foxy has gone down 2 buybacks. Mickey was caught in that as well with the follow-up stun, thanks to the extra ink swell, but he can't get away. The proc will at least kill off at least Suxer in return.
Oh,
but
total
Nipper coming
disaster.
back again.
Disaster for Alliance. That was no bueno. NIP can go for Roche whenever they want. They know it's up. They have a trap in there, so they have vision. But for now, they're going to keep up the pressure, knowing that Londred has no second bear. He's basically dead for another 35 seconds, which means you can count this as 2 dead cores.
Monkey, it's a good boundless strike, over on 3, allows Clockwork just to walk in and get the perfect cocked battery assault. They still haven't taken that melee rack. The Enrage are going to wear off in just a second. Ace, he'll actually be brought down. Where's the next target? A long way away.
Oh, they don't even deward the trap. Do they have any sentries on anyone? Okay. Grimstroke is on the way.
I'm seeing 3 on Grimstroke, but he's a long way away. Now
this
NIP
ain't
coming in farther. The cold, it's good. It at least closes up the pit, but then again, they're stuck inside. Alliance can't get back out again. Clockwork's already gone down. Mickey will join it. Boxy's just wondering when he can hit them, but now he has to go into the Wukong's command. The Soul Mine keeping a batten together, but it won't matter. Not when this fight splits up, or maybe it will do the lasso. He can't finish Farter. Farter is shield. PPD kept him alive. The Baratang gave PPD all the life back again, and Boxy being bounced around while Ace killing off Koifa. This is huge. Again, he has no bear available. Boxy will fall. 3 heroes. They are so far down the ground. They won't be back up for 80 seconds. Like, it's a trap. The shields are up. The shields are up. Pull up. Pull up. Alliance, I don't think this is your go right now. Koifa's bears moving to the front lines. They're looking into the tree line. They find 33 into a Wukong's command. They can battle and stay in the trees. Hatry was meant to be right, but NIP is just stronger. They just move themselves back. You've already lost 1. Mickey's in full retreat. The Clockwork hookshot forward just tries to create a little bit of extra space. The bears be dying in the corners. Koifa wants a TP away to safety. He's able to do so, but the bear dies once again. No resummon for 16 seconds. Yeah, that was kind of obvious that was going to happen.
Just wait. It's a black hole coming.
Okay,
you love it.
I'm waiting, Sint.
You love it.
I'm waiting. Are you ready?
You love it.
Grip the desk.
Oh, here we go.
The lasso. Manages to pull out the Monkey King. He's dead. He's totally dead.
Black hole something, damn it. Give Toby his moment of the game. Oh,
There is
he
no
almost
moment
died
of this
to the
game.
spike. Oh, here it is.
This is
here
good.
it is.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, no. False alarm again.
Oh, GG.
GG. Come on, you can at least cast it before the time runs out. No, that's it. We just got to watch Peter's face.
Oh, he got it. He got it now.
What?
Oh, he midnight pulsed on. Wait, he didn't cast.
GG. GG. NIP take game 3. So we go 2-1 in the series. Quality performance from them, but it seemed a little bit shaky from Alliance in some of their engagements.
Yeah, it just
Really
doesn't
risky.
seem synergistic.
That's I'm going through 33's hero pool in my head, and I don't think there's a classic 33 hero that does it. I think you have to default back to a more traditional offlaner. That's a 33 hero, but does it change the game?
Yeah, I mean, just to go back, I just saw chat.
Alliance did manage to ensure that they get the Slardar against Ember, but considering Ember is a full level ahead of the Slardar,
Yep.
I don't know if Slardar can dominate the lane as much as he wants to.
It's a creep wave of experience ahead as well. Like, it's just so much. I mean, not experience, with gold. Oh, wow, okay, this is one way to turn around. Boxy just goes ham.
All right, well,
Killing Farter under a tier 1 tower, and he flops like a fish back to his own side.
that'll do it. With the anti-mage getting him anti-style eventually.
Tiger, Burrow Strike, a little bit too short, pick up and go drag him back underneath that tier 2 tower to try and bring down the SK while PPD will have the Burrow time to run out. Tiger will not have that same luxury as 33's bear. It now wants to fight. They're looking for a target. The Inkswell's already up. Farter jumps in. A huge slide of fist steering chains holding them all together. And maybe with the Burrow Strike forward, it's actually, yep, it sucks.
Holy
He's
shit,
stolen.
it's
They just
bear.
pick him up and throw him back down again. 33 just roars them away, and then the root, they're just going to keep chaining this up. Now your epicenter will arrive as well as Koifa. Ace protected by the spell shield. He'll blink himself away. PPD, the only one to die so far, but 33 is the next on the menu. He is running around trying to juke out the movements of Koifa. Slide of fist and searing chains will do as much as it possibly can, but Lone Druid will still die. Fear him up as well, force Mickey to run a little bit further away, but they need to keep following up with some level of damage. Mickey will go into the spin. Ace actually blinking aggressively forward.
He's next to PPD, so he knows he can get saved. And
The
there's
Bears
also
watching the
low-
backlight, just cancelling the blink dagger, the counter initiation by just staying close, but now Foxy finally gets the jump forward by getting the soul mine together. In the epicenter for the double stump, but the Bears doing the work. They've already got the kill over Grimstroke and the Spirit jump forward. Alliance are all clustered together. An Omni Slash. Wait it out. Wait it out. They waited it out. Anyone got a root? Anyone got a bash? Anyone got a stun? Anyone got enough damage? Anyone got nothing.
But that's a big kill. I actually thought Alliance were more ready to counterplay that one. They were kind of fishing with the Jugger.
Jumps in, able to get the crush. Juggernaut's going to fight back in this one, but Boxy, he dies so quickly, but the epicenter fire strike, it'll do some work. Work for in, out, and then back around. He doesn't find any kind of target. He's found the bear. That's the main man. They need to bring down 33's bear.
Oh, he's got another one.
Yep, he does. Summons it up.
Force attack.
Oh, the Omni Slash, it's all on 33. They have to get him off him. They're trying to protect him with the Lotus Orb, but the Star's got control. He's going to go down with no bear. He's got no buyback either. Alliance, they charge forward. Fada, he's got spirits to get himself further away. Saxa, the crush, it comes just in time. Rubik unable to TP away. Silenced up, they'll use him up, and everyone surrounds for the ritual. Wait! He burrow strikes so far away! They need to catch up to him. Which way does he go? Glimmer Cave, the dust, that'll reveal. Now they can see him perfectly. Another crush. This time will connect. Healing Wall's down. They get the first ever root. Have they got extra support? Jump up, Ace. Spell shields up. Insania did not want to get the copy. Now would have been a waste. Burrow strike from Tiger up towards the hill. Fada able to get the root down again. Now Insania try and bind them towards to get each other, but SK has to buy back into this fight. He's TPing over towards the shrine, trying to get back into this engagement to try and save Mickey and Koifa. They actually pull him back in again. There was the spell shield returning it. Ace gets the mana void off. Storm Spirit's down. No buyback for a minute and a half. They just keep going. PPD, the Burrow comes already come back off cooldown. Another Burrow strike. It's actually Saskia. He's over. Tiger's coming in. He'll come in late with the epicenter, but there's no follow-up damage. The Juggernaut, the Aegis, model brings him back, and now the Omni Slash. He bounces through, getting the kill over on 2. Ember's got buyback too and may have to use it. In fact, yeah, they're going to burn everything. They've got Tigers on their own life. Fada's able to get the kill. Respawn, back in the engagement, focusing down towards the support. Nick can do whatever he wants. Ace blinks away on almost no health while Fada wants to keep battling. Nick got a triple kill. He moves his attention towards Fada. There's be a huge kill if he can claim it. It'll be a dieback for him. This bloody illusion of Grimstroke has done so much work, forcing Anti-Mage, forcing Fada back out again. That's where the Lozor is protecting the bear. They pull it back. Ace, he's in very deep. Blinks over, goes for the melee by 33's bear. Took care of the range track. Slardder picked up. He's about to be thrown back down again. Remember, he's the biggest stun. And the full spirit committal. And the fear pack. Slardder's so low. 33 is trying to get it with his bear. Tiger as well. Trying to go for Mickey and Koifa working together. Soul by 33 and Ace locked together. They both Yule step up towards the air. They actually wait them out like this. That's not what was meant to happen. Now you can only say, now you can get your damage in. 33 will end up falling down. Koifa needs to keep the damage in, and they've got it as well. Ace is gone, and now it is layering the SK epicenter right on top. A double kill for Boxy, a double kill for Koifa. PPD, the sole survivor for NIP. That didn't look right from Alliance, but it worked.
This is only a 70.
Jump in. They found the back line. The Grimstroke. They had to remove and they couldn't have any more doubles. And now, well, is there going to be an Omni Slash? Is there going to be something? They're up and towards the air. The Lozor helping protect the Everspirit for the moment as PPD stands there saying, please hit me. I need some life back again. Thank you, Boxy. He's hit him twice. Gives him the life. Savage Roll from 33. Oh, the epicenter! Ace 1 interrupted. It won't happen. The Burrow strike from Tiger. He's all over him like a hot rash. 2 down for NIP. Down for 2 minutes. It's been pretty close, but in the last 20 minutes they just moved ahead. Now they want to try and end it in the back lines. Grimstroke being initiated off, but Rubik's instantly dead. Koifa was on him so quick. That's it. That's the game. Everyone's down. You may as well just call the GG. Alliance will force a decider in the grand final of the minor, the money, the glory, and the upper seeding going into the major. And that's what they're fighting for, and we'll have to do it in a full 5 series, keeping true to Alliance's form in this minor. Every game has gone the entire distance. Every series has gone the entire distance.
This was definitely the best game of the tournament for me. I think that was super entertaining. There were a lot of really clutch plays. There were mistakes.
No, that's just not.
I think
It's not a thing.
I think you have to win
You're
the
on a
lanes at
clock.
this
You need
point.
something special. Bang!
All right, good stuff.
Wow.
Good stuff. I don't see it. I don't see it. Fata Lifestealer?
It's possible with Earth Spirit level 2 if he can roll on Meepo with half HP and then kick it. But
There's the rolling boulder. He doesn't actually connect with the rolling boulder, and Lena's already rotating over. Tiger's going to get hit by the Lightstrike Array. No, he does not. But Ace is body blocking him up. He'll get the last hit, and that gives Ace first blood. They are feeding the beast with 5 heads. Nice Radiant scam. They know they're up the hill, and PBD doesn't care. All right, up I go, TPing on top of the shrine. This is the SK, looking for a Burrow Strike. He's going to find Mickey. They've already got the kill on Insania with a Burrow Strike forward. In the epicenter, quick silence from Tiger. He's able to cancel it. 3-man Chronosphere, but instead, he actually misses it. He doesn't hit the root just yet. And Tiny in the back lines, he's just trying to become a new target. They've already got the kill on 33. Tiger will jump in. Is there anything to start up? There's no magnetize. Tiger's going to lose his own life for this one. The TA trap's making it difficult for NIP to continue to move. And Mickey, he's going to jump in once again, looking for a target. He's surrounded. They get the avalanche and the cleave and the side blade damage. It's hitting into NIP, but it's still not enough damage. They just cannot hit through Ace. Too much life. And also PPD being there, you knew he was going to survive. A triple kill for Ace. They would love to catch Kuiper as well.
Oh, DD
Meepo will
too.
not be close enough.
That's a tower. They can back off now. Tiny's about to spawn if they want to take the shrine, or you know what? Fuck it, let's keep going.
You're feeling like your timing is right, Mickey. He's going to jump in, looking for the AoE stun, able to connect Kuiper. Lines up for the side blade damage. It's pretty good so far, but they can't keep the Void alive. He does have buyback bubble, and they're moving through the Crimson Guard. They can't do any level of physical damage. Ace doesn't give a crap anyway. He's got a secondary life. Moving to Kuiper. Tiny will finally get the hit, but no. Sent up and towards the air. He'll hit the ground. Ace, he actually E-bladed himself, so he couldn't even get hit. Boxy is trapped. Here comes 33 with the X in the backlines. Grimstroke will go down. Boxy, one more attack is all they need. He is rolling himself down to the tier 3 tower. Soxer wants to keep the chase going. PPD died, but for the cause, Boxy turns for one hit, and Kuiper will finish the job. We just...
You go ahead.
So there's never been a Crimson picked up, and the last, there's never been a pipe picked up, but the last Crimson was from EE in the last minor. So if EE built it, like
EE has
this.
built a Crimson on Lifestealer.
Okay, great. Well,
that says something.
Yeah, it doesn't say a lot. Boxy jumps in. They need that jump. They need to get the kill. It's a great Chronosphere right on the edge, but they need to kill off Ace. The Crimson still popped off. Same with the pipe. They got a life. Mickey's already gone down, and maybe they can kill off Ace. But the E-blade, they can't attack into him. He's dodging the rolling balls. The Magnetize doing some work, but the restoration heal from NIP is too strong. Abaddon lived through the entire thing. He just shields, he gives life, and now it's taken away. Alliance have nothing else to give. Ultra kill for Ace. Now go back and take Roshan.
And it's just going to carry the game.
That's an interesting toss back. I think Tiny is back on the front lines. Threw a hero up, throw him back down again. Kuiper trying to fight around, but they can't even kill off Soxer. Now the Virus Strike comes forward from 33, and Tiny is just offering himself. It's a pebble on the altar. Toss back in. It's actually just making it easier. Right on top of the Templar Assassin. Dead for 105 seconds. I actually think that's the game right here. There's not much of a way you can fight back. In fact, GG. Gratz comes out. NIP pushed through in what was a fantastic Meepo game. I want to say a smart draft from PPD as well to feel like the TA was a great pickup, and then they just nailed every lane.
You gotta wonder what would have happened in this draft if Alliance banned it last. Because the Meepo was the 10th pick of the draft.
Yep.
And when you go for that Void pickup or you're planning for it,